And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll. And today's starter, Zach Eflin. What do we have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And that misses. And we're underway here this afternoon. That one finds the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. And that one clips the corner. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one almost got him.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first-pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
That one outside, and it's a full count.
Count is full.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So he battled through a long at-bat and earned himself a hit.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Digging in, Kyle Manzardo. That is upstairs for ball 1. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. And a swing and a miss there.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Throws to Henderson. To first, double play. And it goes 1-6-3.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Swung on, popped up left side. Westberg pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. And now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Baltimore. And today's starting pitcher, Tanner Bybee.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. And that one in there at the knees for a strike. And it's 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. one way back there, and that is way gone. He'll touch them all. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Adley Rutschman.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Just missed.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Way upstairs, and that's ball 3. And there's the automatic. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Full count.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Thomas settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now.
Third, first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And first offering is fouled off by the not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets them involved in the action. Inside, just missed.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity. And because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is, you have to see him, because if you're just looking at a stat sheet, you might overlook it.
That one 95 to finish him off. 2 down, bases empty, and now the DH, Ryan Mountcastle. And there's a strike to the outside corner. It's 0-1. Liner, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Tyler.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. And there's a ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And that drops in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Next offering is fouled back. Two outs.
Ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Caught him looking for the K. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Top of the second. Here's the veteran first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Carlos Santana.
Eflin back to work. Foul ball there. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball still 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Let's go, Zach.
Pitch in the dirt.
1-2.
Now 1-2. And that one
That's the ball.
upstairs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that skips in the dirt. Hard hit, right side. He takes it on his own, so they get the out after a long battle at the plate. Here's Lane Thomas. Called strike right there. One out, bases empty. Next pitch is outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that's down and away. Lifted in the air, right center field. Kowser has a beat on it. They got it for out number 2. And now Angel Martinez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that is out of play. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. Struck him out looking. The Guardians go down in order. They're down 1-0. Bottom of the second.
Leading
Now,
off for the
Colton
Orioles,
Cowser.
right fielder, Colton Cowser.
There's a strike. Just
Outside,
missed.
ball.
Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there.
Center
Caught it out
fielder.
front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. That's to third, and it stays fair. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Jordan Westberg will hit next. Right through there for a strike. Check swing, called strike. This one in the dirt. One on, nobody out. A run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side
foul ball.
and foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Mullins headed home. Here's the throw to the plate. The tag, and he's safe. And they're up by 3.
Well done, drives in the run. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Westberg aboard here at first with nobody out. Swings through that one out in front that time.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that.
No, that's
very
out.
difficult pitch to hit.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
And the batter now, Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back. That's long gone. home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 5-zip.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So 1 out, nobody on. And next for the Orioles, Adley Rutschman. That's down and in.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardians bullpen. Tanner Bybee is done, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for
New
Cleveland.
pitcher on now, Jacob
Number
Junis.
16.
He has a great slider
Jacob
with tons
Junis.
of movement. One out, runner at second. And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. He's 0 for 1. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the
0-2.
money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
No, that's inside.
And that one
That's the
missing
ball.
inside, a sharp slider.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one is absolutely belted. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Here comes Rutschman around third. He'll score. Not in time. He's safe.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So 1 gone with a runner at third. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that's in there at the knees. Just
No, that
missed.
missed. That's the ball.
And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in. Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit for the Orioles. Struck out looking in his first at bat.
O'Neill.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Looks like he's just
0-1.
sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
That
Yeah.
one finds the zone. That's strike two.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
The 0-2. And the slider just misses.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. They bring 9 to the plate and 6 come around to score. We played 2 full. It's the Orioles 7 and the Guardians nothing. And we're back.
Leading
Now
off
it's the
for
right fielder,
Guardians.
Will
Right
Brennan.
fielder, Will Brennan.
Brennan, in his 3rd season, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2019. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No
This guy's
ball,
got
2
such a
strikes.
good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right
Batting
now.
8, catcher,
Bo Naylor at the
Bo
plate
Naylor.
now. Right through there for a strike. Almost got
1-1.
him.
Here. Ball.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah,
Ryan
he's really
Rocchio.
settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Here's Brian Rocchio. First pitch
Ball outside.
just misses. Two down, nobody on. Out to short, Henderson. Sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing across here this half. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Orioles 7 and the Guardians nothing. As we go
Leading
to
off
the
for the
last
of the
Orioles.
3rd. And now the right fielder, Colton Cowser.
Cowser.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Orioles putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate.
That
They
missed.
jumped
That's a
all
ball.
over the starter and knocked him out of the game early.
One
He just
ball,
was
one
never
strike.
able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook. I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
He'll do it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Now batting, center fielder, Cedric.
So up next,
Mullins.
Cedric Mullins. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Swings
Yeah.
through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
That's too low. 1-1.
1-1.
And there's a
That's
ball.
the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hard hit left side. Throw on to Santana. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Now batting, third baseman, Jordan.
Now the third baseman,
Westburg.
Jordan Westburg. Singled and scored his first time. That one
That's
off
the
the
ball.
mark, and it's 1-0. And that
Nope,
misses
that's
off the outside
Ball.
edge. He swings and fouls one off. Started to go at the 2-1. Appeal down to first. And he won around. Ruled a swing. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Full count.
Ripped on the ground to second. Throw on to Santana. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Orioles held in check there, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Back now at Oriole
Leading off
Park.
for Cleveland,
Start of the 4th.
left
Here's the
fielder,
left fielder,
Stephen Kwan.
Stephen Kwan. Splits the plate. That's strike 1.
You know, these Guardians,
0-1.
as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone.
That one ripped. And it one hops the wall.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Dominant
Kyle
performance for
Manzardo.
him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Man at first, nobody out. Now it's the Guardians DH, Kyle Manzardo. To short, could be 2. Henderson over to second, now to first, and it's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to
Third
finish.
baseman, Jose Ramirez.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Heck. It's 0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Guardians fail to score. Not going their way. It's 7-0. And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark. Ready to
Orioles,
go, bottom 4.
second baseman,
And into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holiday. And
That's
is
the ball.
downstairs. Ball 1.
1-0. No, that's down. Ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, shortstop, Gunnar.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. That clips a corner. Holiday gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Come on, let's keep it going.
And it's fouled away. That misses the
ball.
zone. 1-2 to count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Ball.
And now
Down
it's
to
filled
full.
up. Nobody out. Runner at first. And that's just foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. And ball four, two aboard.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Up next for the Orioles, catcher.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Adley Rutschman, 1 for 2. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Eric Sabrowski, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Lined into right. Brennan hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
And next for the Orioles, Ryan O'Hearn. Ground ball right side. Quick feed to second for one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Now batting, designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Bounce to Santana. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Orioles strand a couple, but they're still in control. It's 7-0. Back here in Baltimore, we go to the top of the fifth, and now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Eflin back to work. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Guardians just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
2-2.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing
Now
more
batting,
fastballs in that
center fielder,
location.
Lane
Hitters,
Thomas.
especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Thomas batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Swing and a foul out of play. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The Orioles up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So digging in, Angel Martinez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Up the middle, Henderson. Guardians go down in order. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. They continue to trail 7-0. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. First pitch, and he just misses.
You know, these Orioles, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And there's one away.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Swings and misses. 1-2.
1-2's the count.
Got him. That's out number 2.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Mullins in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Stepping up for the Guardians, Will Brennan. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Ball.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
The 1-2. Got him swinging. Rutschman fires over to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Now the catcher up to hit. Bo Naylor caught looking his first time up. Naylor, 25 years old, and he was born in Canada.
Track 2.
The Guardians with a lot of ground to make up, and we're the top half of the 6th. Misses.
No, that missed.
It's
That's
a ball
ball.
and 2 strikes. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. So 2 down now, and here is Ryan Rocchio. Grounded out his first time up. Right through there for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
2 outs. That one
Ball.
just misses.
1-2.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back now at Oriole Park. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Jordan Westburg.
Here we go, Orioles.
And ball
That's a ball.
1. Cleveland has some action going in their
1-0.
pen. Tim Herron up and loosening in the pen. Sewald also getting ready. This to third. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions.
Now batting.
Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the
Second
hot corner.
baseman,
That's a perfect example, though.
Holiday.
There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Now here is Jackson Holiday.
Ball.
That misses, and that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike. Check swing,
Ball,
and he
that's
held
outside.
up. Fouled off left side. Now fly ball to right center. Thomas should have this one. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
At the plate, Gunnar Henderson. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So Adley Rutschman now gets a chance with 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher,
Adley Rutschman digs in now. 1 for 3. First pitch misses. Henderson, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
2-0.
And a foul ball. Too low, and it's ball 3.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And they'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Fastball is outside.
1 ball, no strikes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. The throw in. The tag, and he's in there. It's 8-0.
What an aggressive secondary lead. That ball was smoked to left. Be able to score from second. Not only great speed, but great instinct as well.
So 2 down. Next to hit, Ryan Mountcastle. Strike on the inside corner. Two aboard, 2 outs. This one popped up. Rocchio brings it in, and that is that. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We're through 6 full. It's the Orioles 8 and the Guardians nothing. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated. And that one hit to first. Foul. And that goes foul. Just missing there. And the count 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
1 down, base is empty. Hammered down the right side, but foul. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
And that one is downstairs, and the count's even at 2. And that one missing low.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
3-2. The pitch is outside and ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
1 gone, runner at first. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 in this one. Gets the outside corner with that one. Activity in the bullpen. Gregory Soto, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Cano also throwing. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So in now for Cleveland, Carlos Santana. Outside, ball one. Swing and a pop-up. Holiday. And makes the grab. And that is that. Guardians lead one. Still 8-0.
Now pitching for
We're
Cleveland.
back in a new pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the
29.
seventh. Tim Herron.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these
Lead
batters
off
count
for
the
the
same
Orioles.
for his stats,
Left
obviously,
fielder,
regardless of the score.
O'Neal.
O'Neal stands in now, looks at that one inside. And another ball. That one misses, and that's ball three.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That one misses.
Take your base,
So a
ball
leadoff walk.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So a man at first.
Cowser.
Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Gone into the flagpole. He nails one out to right. It's 10-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. That one missed. And that misses.
That's a ball.
And now 2-0.
2-0.
And a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Got him looking. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Now batting. Third
So up next, Jordan Westburg.
Westburg.
That's to third. Ramirez slings to first in time.
Now batting. Second baseman. Jackson Holiday.
Two down, bases empty. Now it's going to be Jackson Holiday. There's a strike.
No, ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one is in the dirt. Now 2 balls and a strike. That one fouled off. That's inside.
Nope,
Gunnar Henderson on deck, already 2 homers in the game.
Huge impact in this one so far, and you know he'd like to make some noise in this inning as well.
Hot shot to third. Ramirez sends it to first. That ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 10-zip.
Now pitching.
Welcome back,
Orioles.
and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Yennier Cano.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Here's Lane Thomas now. There's a strike at the knees. Cano, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. And that one is inside. That one to first. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Angel Martinez.
And up next for Cleveland, Angel Martinez. And that's outside. 1-0. Movement in the bullpen. Gregory Soto is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. One down, base is empty. And that drops in for a strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Will Brennan.
Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. Just missed.
That's low. That's a ball.
And that's a strike. Outside with a breaking ball. Martinez leads off first with 1 away. Good job to fight that one off. The 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Popped up. Cano. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Bo Naylor.
Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played. A good defensive catcher is considered differently. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
I think he got a
Now
little
batting,
casual on that
shortstop,
play and
Ryan
took it for
Rocchio.
granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ryan Rocchio. First pitch just misses. I think the other component
1-0.
is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. And that one misses up and in. Now 2-0.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room, it's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
And that's downstairs.
No, that's down. Ball.
3-1. First and second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fights it off. He'll see another. And they're all loaded up.
Runner, take your base.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends
Now
up drawing the
batting,
walk.
left fielder,
Very gritty.
Stephen Kwan.
2 outs. Bases full. Stepping in, Stephen Kwan. And that drops in for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Struck him out without a swing. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. 3 left for the Guardians. Not looking good. They're down 10-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Heron back to work. That one lifted to left. Kwan under it. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Adley.
Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. To third, Ramirez. Slings it across. Rutschman retired.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
2 outs, base is empty. Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles. And takes low for ball 1. Fly ball down the line. Kwan sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We go to the 9th. Now it's the Guardians DH, Kyle Manzardo. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
All over that one right there. Everyone's
Now
trying to
batting,
elevate the ball in
third
today's
baseman,
game, but if you can hit a ball
Ramirez.
that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And now it's going to be Jose Ramirez. And the pitch is outside, ball one. The 1-0. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Nabs it, and there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Carlos Santana digs in for the Guardians. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Manzardo at first, one gone.
Two.
Squirts away a little bit. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. That one not close. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Ripped to right. Kowser pulls it down, 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Last out for the Guardians in this one. Here's the center fielder, Lane Thomas. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Dives, but it kicks off his glove to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, 2 down. Angel Martinez digs in for the Guardians. And delivers outside.
1 ball, no strikes.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles slug their way to a win in this one.
All these hitters got the bats going early with a huge second inning, and they never really looked back. When you have that type of focus, your confidence grows, and you just expect to go out and dominate and win each inning. And then on top of it, the ball game.